All right. It is about 6:30 or so, maybe closer to 7. It's starting to rain out. It didn't rain much last night at all, but putting on damp, wet clothes that were out hanging, supposed to get dry. Anyways, they're wet. I anticipate being wet today. Got my raincoat and gear out, so it's gonna be a wet one, and trying to do between 19 and 23 today. So it's been a little bit rough because it's a lot of steep inclines and a lot of very steep descents, but over and over again, and it's been affecting my ankles, knees, hips, feet. So I'm going to do my best to get some mileage in today as soon as I get camp picked up. Talk to you soon. As I brush my teeth, I reflect on the mileage that I have to continue to average in order to reach Katahdin before the end of the summer and before I have to return back to work. It becomes a constant battle. By now you've heard me talk about mileage per day, 10 before 10, 20 before 2, or maybe even 5 after 5. I've certainly fallen victim to the I have to's. I have to hike this many miles per day. I have to get to Katahdin by August 10th. I have to be done with the trail and be able to return to work. I'm hyper aware of my miles, staying ahead of the bubble, and keeping a lofty average to match my goal date to finish. But my body's hurting and it can't keep up. The miles aren't getting any easier. The weather's not getting any easier. And it's certainly making me question how long I can keep this up. But I do enjoy it. I enjoy getting up and embracing nature every morning. I enjoy the workout, aside from the pain, but I really enjoy what I'm doing. Shenandoah campsite, 0.01 miles. We just came from there. Maybe, I was gonna say maybe 10 before 10, but it's 7:30 right now. So I'd have to be up and out of camp by 6 in order to do that. Hopefully 7 by 10 and 10 by 12. We'll see how that goes. We showed up at the lake 5, and we did another 4 or 5 miles after that to a campsite, so it was around 18 miles, just short the average I need to be hitting. Looked at the map today and said about 23 have a spot picked out, but there's no telling who's gonna make there, who's not, and like I said, it's a little challenging. Either way, you gotta get up and make a little bit of progress every day, and Katahdin will be here soon. I just had to stop and take a gander around, because this is, even though I talked about it being a little chilly, it turns out to be a fantastic morning in the woods. I love walking along the cliff sides. This has been real nice. See, it's usually coming up and over these, but we're walking along it right now instead of going up it. I'm sure it'll come here soon. I was looking at the elevation and it looked pretty significant for about 12 miles as far as up and down. Like you said, they're short, steep inclines, descents, makes it and rocky, a lot of steps, so it makes it very taxing. But, after that 12 miles, it kind of levels out a little bit, so we'll see how far we get today. House hiker cabin. It's pretty cool. Could have stayed here last night. Didn't make it. Even though there's a roadway right above us, this is This is better. It's pretty busy down there. I've been hearing it all morning. It's not a bad view though. It's beautiful out there. There's only a few that are ripe, maybe 2. Black raspberries. There hasn't been too many more hikers out on trail, but there's this Scandinavian couple that has been kind of, I guess, leapfrogging myself and Billy Goat here and there. They're at the lake yesterday. I guess she's up top. I was gonna say I haven't seen her today, but she's up ahead of Billy Goat, and it's nice to see some other hikers. I'm not trying to pass them or anything, and just nice easy pace and a pleasant walk. Just crossed this dry stream bed, but thankfully there is a water cache. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Have some water to cook lunch now. Another hour or 2 hiking. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are you? You good boy? Huh? Yeah? You good boy? Yeah. Come on. This is Nuclear Lake, very pretty, but I think also toxic. That's beautiful. Just hiking through New York on an absolutely beautiful day. I ran out of water and my GoPro was dead. My phone was only on a few %. I caught the couple of guys coming out of the Native Landscapers Garden Center, which is a AT community supporter, and out back they have a shower and a spigot, so I was able to get a hot shower, supply water, and then charge all my stuff over here on the porch. So it's been a 20-mile day and looking to get to camp and make some dinner and pass out. Trying to get into town possibly tomorrow. But thank you for those guys at Native Landscape Garden Center. Shout out to the AT community, Appalachian Trail, Maine to Georgia. More like Georgia to Maine. I think tiny house. Guess it's not a skylight. It's like a hatch. It'd be pretty cool.